So hi friend, this is Hitesh from Anup Kelkes Python Academy. So today we will see the another problem statement from Python from the data lemma. This question has been asked in Microsoft interview question. So the problem statement name is salary inequality. Okay. So given a list of salaries given to us. Okay, that is we have to define the metric that is inequity, which means we have to calculate the difference between maximum and minimum salary from the list. And how we will be calculate the expression is also given to us. First we will take the maximum element from the list, then we calculate the minimum element from the list, and whatever the difference of those maximum and minimum value from the list is the inequity. Okay, so we have to write a function which is called minimum inequity, which will take a list of salary as an parameter as an input and the value of n. Okay, so that will return the minimum equity possible when taking a n salary from the full salary list. Okay, so once again I will try to explain you. Suppose the salary of list is there 60,000, 80,000, 1,20,000, 70,000, and the value of n is 2. So first it will take the any two element from the list. First it will calculate the maximum value. Suppose we have taken the two list of items from the list is 60,000, 70,000. That will take the maximum element from this two value out of two values. So that is 70,000. Later on, same value can be take as a minimum value. From it, we will calculate 60,000. And whatever difference between the maximum value minimum value is there, that is 20,000. It is nothing but a minimum equality value. Okay. So let's see. We will move to the problem statement here. We had created a function as a minimum equity inequity, where we are passing two parameter as in salary as in list, and is a number of element or number of subset from the list we are taking. First we will try to sort our salary list, and it will sort the salaries into ascending order by default. Later on we will try to pass the uh, minimum inequality from the large value. For that we have created a variable minimum inequity value that will pass as an infinite that of the float type. Later on, we will try to iterate the all possible subsets from the size n. For that, we had written for I in range whatever the length, whatever the number of element from this list is there. That is length of salaries minus n. N is nothing but their number of element from we want from the list plus 1. Plus 1 is there because whenever we are applying plus 1, so it will take the current element, all possible elements from the list. Here we are trying to calculate the minimum inequity for the current subset. So the current subset is there salaries I is current value plus n minus 1 minus salaries of I. Salaries of I is nothing but a current index or current value of I from the list. So it will first iterate from the salaries of 0. Salaries of 0, what it is the first element from the list. Okay. So later on we will try to calculate the minimum inequality for the update the minimum equity value if the current value is smaller than the if the current value is smaller. So for that we will call this function, we will call the minimum equity value which we were previously we had assigned as an infinite value. Then we will pass the second value of this minimum function is a minimum equality, that is current inequality, which will calculate here. From that we are trying to find the current current subset from the list. Whatever value in between there, it will apply on minimum function. Whatever the minimum value from we are getting from this two value or these two list, that is assigned to the minimum inequality value, that is the minimum inequality value, and we are try to return this minimum inequality value to the function. Okay, likewise we have created this function. So now let's see what is the function called. As in salary list, we have created this salary list 60,000, 80,000, 1,20,000, 70,000. As in the number, we were trying to break the list into two parts. Therefore, we will write two number of element, two parts. Therefore, it will take the n is equal to 2. So, otherwise, it will take, for example, 60,000, 70,000. First, it will calculate the maximum value from it. So, we will take the maximum value out of 70,000, 60,000, 70,000, 70,000, and later on it will calculate the same number. It will calculate the minimum value, so from it will take the 60,000, and we will try to calculate the difference from it, so we will get 10,000 as there. Okay, Later on, we will apply on the same list as in value of n is 3. So it will take the any three element from the list, that is 60,000, 80,000, 1,20,000. It will calculate the 1,20,000 as in maximum, as in minimum. It will calculate the 80,000 as in maximum. If we collected the 60,000, 80,000, 70,000 on the same list of item, if we applied the minimum function, so it will calculate the 60,000. So 80,000 minus 60,000 is there 20,000. It is a minimum equality value. Okay. Suppose on the same list, we were trying to create the as in a subset of three, so it will take the any three element from the list, and based on that it will try to get the maximum value from it, get the minimum value from it, and then it will try to calculate the inequality from it. So it will perform the subtraction, and whatever value it will get, it will return to this function. Okay. So we had run this query, so we will get all the expected output as correct. If you see here also. So this is up today. If you have any query regarding this, please do comment us. So basically, my advice is to you: please read the problem statement before moving to implementation properly, and then do implementation one by one, and read at least twice or thrice, so through which you will get the clear cut idea. If you have any doubt regarding this problem statement, please do comment us and subscribe our channel. Thank you. This is up to date. That's all.